Today's Earth Day, and in the U.S., an estimated 30 to 40% of our food supply goes to waste. That's according to the USDA. Tonight, we are shining a spotlight on how a local business is using that waste to give back to the earth. Food waste is inevitable, but when it ends up in landfills, it can have detrimental impacts on the environment.
When we send food waste to the landfill, it doesn't decompose in a healthy manner. There is the presence of plastics, metals, and all of that.
That's why through his business, Wormies,
Wherever there is, they are in clumps.
Luis Chen is offering a solution that benefits everyone, including the earth.
So I decided to grow my own food, and that led me to learning about the soil. And then I learned that to make your soil, you can compost.
It started with his own passion for healthy living. Chen never expected that 8 years later, he'd be offering composting service for 850 members in Kent County.
So this is our receiving pile.
Wormies employees pick up the food waste from homes and businesses and plop it into a pile like this one. A machine then mixes it with wood chips, leaves, and other organic material.
This is where all the water from the food waste is gonna bring the microbes to life. The pile is gonna become really hot, almost 140 degrees.
After 30 days, it's taken to a field and put into shallower windrows, and this is where the company's namesake comes into play.
These are red wigglers. So these ones, they like to live in the trash or the food waste.
These worms are put in each pile, and they're responsible for processing the material for about 12 months.
So now we take this pile and we bring it to the sifting.
The sifter separates the larger pieces until eventually it turns into this.
So this is a finished compost right here. It's mostly worm poop. It's what we call vermicompost.
The nutrient-rich soil is used to nourish plants and gardens. Every member gets a bag of it every 8 weeks.
In the spirit of Earth Day, appreciating where we get our food, it's like every meal that we've ever had comes from the soil, and the minerals that we need to survive come from the soil. And so if we can just return our food waste back to the soil, put those nutrients back, now we're not just taking and taking and taking, now we have something to give back.
This greenhouse in the future will be full of worms.
As Chen looks to the next phase of growth, he turned to Rendy Progress Capital, which helped him secure a loan.
This isn't like a traditional entrepreneurial business at all. So it's great that we're able to invest in a minority business that actually gives back to the community, the planet, and is sustainable.
We take a little bit from this pile.
As he continues to follow his passion of caring for the earth, he hopes others do the same.
Take care of your food waste. Compost your food waste. That will be the single most impactful step that you can take.
You can find information about Wormies memberships on our website, and if you missed our 30-minute Earth Day special called A Greener Mitten, you can find those special stories right now on woodtv.com as well. Go to the News tab and click on A Greener Mitten. That's also where you can watch the full Greener Mitten special and learn all about our state's unique resources. A special encore presentation on Wood TV Plus is scheduled for 8 o'clock tomorrow night.